It was once a large processor of steel and a middle-class salary. Then it became a place so polluted the former owner gave it up. But now a 22-acre field on Cleveland's west side may get new life as a developer wants to take it over. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg joining us live now from that large piece of land. Jordan, what are we talking here? What could it be used for?
Well, it can be pretty much anything that you want it to be. At least that's what it is currently zoned for. It is a very wide-ranging industrial application that can be used here at this field at West 106th and Madison Avenue. Well, this big chunk of land used to be Midland Steel. It provided a lot of jobs for a lot of people for a long period of time, but it's been a field for more than a decade, and you can kind of tell that by the chain that is rusted over. But it could soon be home to one of Cleveland's newest employers. It's 22 acres of prime industrial property in a city that doesn't have much of it. It is a field of dreams, but in his shop, Eric Banks is working on his. He runs an auto detailer, and in between waxes, he often wonders what the giant field across the street could be.
It's a lot of land to do something with. It's a lot of land to just have bare. Not taking care of it either.
It's going to be something, and I can't even tell you how many people have called to inquire what's going on, what's going on.
After a decade of dormancy, the former Midland Steel site near West 106th in Madison could be reborn. The city council will soon vote on selling the property to a local developer for $1.6 million, who in turn will build a new industrial complex for new businesses. Those businesses could generate at least 100 new jobs. The developer has asked for a non-school property tax abatement for 10 years. It would be a redemption for the historic but befouled property whose soil was left so toxic after decades of heavy industry.
It actually abates a big blight. I mean, right now we've got a big blighted site that's got, weeds this tall. It's not producing jobs. It's not producing income for the city of Cleveland. The city has held it for all these years. And so it's really going to be a big boost, plus the fact that, it provides the opportunity for some jobs for our local residents.
And those jobs, if filled, would come to an area that sorely needs them.
We got Lakewood up there. We got Detroit over there. We got Lorraine down there. And I mean, the more the merrier. It's needed.
It is 22 acres of drifting cattails in wild grass. It can be the place where people start achieving their American dream, just like Banks is.
I think that'd be a great thing to do for this neighborhood.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of interest here in the neighborhood on many occasions throughout the day today while working on this story. We received a lot of questions from people who live along the street here asking what's going to be done with this property, and now we finally have an answer to that question. The city council will vote on both pieces of legislation, both the sale of the property and the property tax abatement, at its meeting tomorrow, and it is expected to pass. Reporting live on the west side, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.